Thank you, sir, for giving the opportunity to explain me what exactly Toon Boom is going to be. See, before I would go with the features, I would want to know how many people have heard about that Toon Boom because I couldn't see those hands. Okay, thank you very much. Of course. So have you been using this software? That is my first question. Have you ever had the hands-on of these softwares? Okay. So in order to get a hands-on on these softwares, it is always available online for 21 days of a trial, and there is also a student licenses and commercial licenses available for a yearly, and perpetual licenses are available online. Now, apart from this licensing part, I represent the company known as Rahul Commerce, and we are being taking care of Toon Boom from last 14 years, you can say that. And many people over here may or may not know about Toon Boom. It's not entirely your fault. It's because there was no pirated version of it. That is the hard truth. That is the hard truth, because you won't find these pirated version ever lying around anywhere. Many people, and then the major reason why there were so many users of Adobe and Autodesk is because of this thing also. You have to give a credit to this part. That's why I'm telling you that not much of a piracy was going on in Toon Boom, and being a part of a professional working software. This software has been used in the industry for various movies across, right from the Star Wars 2D animations till Prince of Egypt and the Frog, the Princess and the Frog. These are some of the movies that I'm talking about. Even in India, if you have heard about Anandi, Choti Anandi. There is a series going on over here. Now we cater to a lot of studios over here who are into using Toon Boom for a very fair amount of long time. And one of those studios is here itself in Andheri East in Mumbai. And that studio is responsible to produce Choti Anandi wholly and solely in Toon Boom. That's something that is going on currently in colors also. So that is one such kind of a production that I am talking about. Even film division, National Film Division of India, which is situated in Haji Ali over there. Those people are also making movies using Toon Boom as a tool. So it has a lot of potential, and those people didn't had a major Toon Boom background. They learned it from scratch. So my point over here is that anyone who doesn't know Toon Boom also can learn, irrespective of whatever background that you are having. Now, if you ask me, my background is from 3D, but yet I'm representing Toon Boom. Why? Because 3D sort of an environment is very well situated in Harmony. Harmony being a complex software altogether, and as sir was mentioning in the PPT slide over here, that yes, you can integrate 3D environment within the Harmony itself, because Harmony itself is a compositing software also. You get a 3D character. You can rig your 2D character just like any other feature in 3D. I mean, say suppose, just imagine how many people over here, just out of curiosity, many people over here in this room are aware of 3D softwares like Maya and Max. Max and Maya, right? And if you want to rig a character in Maya and Max, there is a different procedure altogether. It's a very technical procedure. Now, a 3D rigger can easily work in 2D environment of Harmony in Toon Boom Harmony. Why? Because it falls upon the basics, or you can say the schematics, work exactly like a 3D software. So that's why you can relate it very well, and you can rig a character just like any other characters which is there in 3D. And that makes it very user friendly and have a lot of potential to give an accurate and detailed animation within Toon Boom itself, right? If you see on the some of the part that has been mentioned by over here, it has a very well harmonized platform, or you can say it talks very well with storyboard. One click, and whatever animatics that has been prepared in storyboard can be imported in Harmony, and it would be appeared like a layer system, as you can see over here, right? And this is a traditional Harmony animation platform that you can see over here. I'm able to see the onion skin, which is what is the before and after animation that I can very well relate it over here, if you can see it here, right? And at the same time, you can also import your sound within the Harmony. So if I want to do a small morph targets, which is something that the technical people over here might be relating to me. If I have to create morph targets or the lips animation, lip synchronization animation, okay, there is also something known as auto lip synchronization. All you have to do is fill in your morph targets within it and just link your audio with it. The character would be speaking just like the audio which is mentioned, provided you give a proper vowels to your character. A, E, I, O, U. Those things are supposed to be given properly. Then this thing would be done very well, right? And if you see, yeah, this is one of the very extraordinary feature that I find it in Harmony. The color palette. Why I would say it's an extraordinary feature. Just imagine a production house who has tens of files, okay, and he or that particular production house is working on one single character, and the client over there just feels, I think I want to change the color of the hat, or I just want to change the color of the shirt of it. Now, in a normal 2D production pipeline, you have to change the color of the so-called shirt or the hat from frame by frame. You have to do that, okay? In Harmony, all you have to do is to change the color of that color palette, and everything, all the frames would be taking up that color simultaneously, including the files that has been in which that character has been used. How cool is that? You are saving a lot of time here. Okay, that's why it is a most professional you can say one of the professional softwares that you are working on over here, right? At the same time, multi-layer PSD import. Yes, you cannot deny that when it comes to a production pipeline, you are working on multiple platforms. Okay, if you are working on Photoshop, for instance, excuse me. And if you're working on Photoshop and if you want to bring that particular Photoshop file within my Harmony, you can do that. And that particular Photoshop file can be appeared in multiple layers so that you can adjust the depth accordingly. Because Harmony is one of those 2D or I would say the only 2D animation software that I come across has a Z depth in it. That is, it works just like any other 3D software on all three axes, X, Y, and Z. All three axes, okay? So you can have a very good depth into it and produce a high quality level of production within 2D animation environment itself. This is one of the rigging part that I was talking about. You can create a very complex rig. As you can see, there is a different complex rigs available. This is for the hair, this is for the arm lift, this is for the upper body. So each and every part can have a different rig, and they can all work harmoniously within Toon Boom. That's why its name is Harmony, right? Lighting and shading, yeah. Imagine a 2D software which can provide you shading and lighting, the shadows, just like any other 3D software, right? So this kind of an option is available within Harmony, and you can have a shadow environment within the environment, and you can have shading within the environment. A 2D animator, if there is any 2D professionals over here in this panel, you might be knowing it that if I have to create a shade, I have to do it on each and every frame. I have to do that, right? But if you're using Harmony, no need of doing it. Just provide the shading and environment, and that light you can place it just like any other part over there. Say suppose if I want to make a 3-point lighting principle, or if I want to work like a 3D environment with a 3-point lighting principle, you can do that. So it gives you a very good flexibility to work accordingly. Right? This is something that came very in the recent times because we are seeing a lot of entrepreneurship within the young generation these days. Many of the young students who are just passing out have mind-boggling ideas regarding games or mobile apps, right? So they need the artwork for that. They just simply cannot work without an artwork. What just an engine won't work with itself, and just an artwork won't work to prepare a game. So there, where it comes to fill the gap between them, fill the bridge between them. The Harmony has introduced a very good integration with an engine known as Unity. I'm sure many of the people must be knowing over here. Unity is one of those engines where you can prepare your games, you can prepare your apps, you can prepare a lot of variation as far as the 3D part goes. Okay, so if I have to prepare an app or a game for just a simple mobile on an Android or say on an iOS, okay, and that thing requires a 2D backgrounding where you will be preparing the artwork. You can prepare the artwork within Harmony and it can be very well integrated with Unity. All you have to do is just do the basic programming or the necessary integration within Unity and then deploy it to various platforms that you want to. Like even if you want, you can have a simple 2D gaming platform for not just for Android but also for PS4, because Unity has that kind of a feature that you can also use it for PS4. And there are 2D integrated or a kiddish, you can say kid oriented or learning oriented sort of a games available for these platforms. It's not just for game. If you ask me, integration is required also for e-learning purposes. So there are many classroom content that need to be developed within Unity, and to get the artwork ready, Harmony plays a vital role. Okay? These are the three simple products that are available for Harmony. Harmony Essential, Harmony Advanced, and Harmony Premium. Now, Harmony Premium is the full version software. Okay, Harmony Essential and Advanced do share the basic UI of Premium, but some of the features are missing. Okay, so say if you want a sheet or the say X sheet that we use majorly for this thing, animation part, or say suppose if I want to use the node view, some of the features are not available in Essential, and some of the features are not available in Advanced, and everything, the whole version is available in Premium. So why all three version? Why there is a three different version available in the market? Again, it is cost, because Premium has an X amount of cost, Advanced has X amount of cost, and Essential has an X amount of cost. And it also depends upon the person's learning capability. Essential is something that we can also teach 8th student or a 9th standard student also, who wants to learn about the software or who wants to learn about 2D animation. So there's a different market that need to be covered. That's why the three different version is available in the market and in the site of Toon. These are some of the points that you can note down for the acquiring of the software. Yeah, if just on this part, it is also available for annually, and perpetual licenses available, as I mentioned it earlier. These are the support. Frankly speaking, if you want to know anything about when it comes to Toon Boom, everything, detailed information is available on the site. If anybody wants to even learn Toon Boom from scratch, he or she can work through Toon Boom in Toon Boom sites. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jignesh. I really appreciate your coming and helping us out to explain the software. Just quick 3 points. One, the most interesting part that I found in Jignesh's presentation is that 21 days trial is free. So all of you can do that. as for starters to know what the software is and they take it forward. Second, the capabilities itself, I'm sure you can try this out. Why we wanted to do this session with all of you is that you have reached a certain threshold of competence with using the Adobe software by getting certified as well as getting to be at the India finals. I want you all to know what more can you do in building a portfolio of skills. That's why we use this session to essentially explain. It was important for us to share information that helps you. And remember that all of this, at the end of the day, the learning has to result in getting that measured as to how much have you learned, how much more competent have you become, and take that forward. Now, I'll not stay here any longer because I think everyone's anxious to know what's happening next. I'm sure Colleen, my colleague at Certiport, will take it forward and tell you what's happening next. While there might be some more time to wait before we know eventually who's actually going to California to be at the World Finals or the World Championship Finals. So I'll hand it over to Colleen. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Bala and Jignesh for that information. It was quite a detailed information on Toon Boom. So guys who are in ACA certified, you might want to just go back and check what are the opportunities lined in for there. So relax yourself, breathe. One of you is going to the World ACA Championship from this room, and what we would like you to do is just relax, because I have the list in my hand right now, and I have the name of the person who is the India champion. But to do that, I also want to recognize the efforts for all of the ones who participated for the ACA final championship for India. And we have some outstanding performance and outstanding contribution by some students we think we should not leave. So to do that, I once again request Shankaran and Bala to come on stage and honor the students for the outstanding contribution in this competition, and then would gradually move on for the first, second, and the third. So we'd go at 3, 2, and 1 as the format. Only one condition. I will not move on to the next name until I see a round of claps like the rain this morning, and continue to do so, because we want this particular thing to go up on the high, up on that level where students are encouraged to come even next year in case if they have not through to the finals or the world champion. So please encourage students, who have taken. This is a very, very difficult exam. Let me tell you, this is not easy. I am not an ACA certified. Creativity is not me. Thank you. So I have the name for the outstanding performance, and this is what we call as the consolation prizes that we are giving. Rupal Rathi, Arena South X, Delhi. Do we have her? What we also want is Rupal to share your experience as to how was the ACA exam. Can we have a mic?
The experience is good, but it's difficult to complete in 2.5 hours. You have to create logo as well as poster. You have to understand that what is the topic first, and then you understand the logo, how to design, and fit again poster. So it's much difficult, but you can try.
Yes. Can we motivate, guys? This is not, like I said, it is a different, and which is why the count. Yeah, thank you. And can we have the next student, Rishika Jaini? Rishika, we would like to know what are the strengths and weaknesses of this ACA championship, if you can share it to your fellow student mates. Strength. What do you think is good? How interesting is this?
It was a
exposure overall. I got to know I got to meet a lot of people and I got to know the work of a lot of people. So yes, it was a good exposure. The weakness, yes, it was a time limit. It was just 2.5 hours, but that's it.
Okay.
Yes, it was good.
Thank you and congratulations. Raman Chauhan.
It was a nice experience. I think any championship, small or big, you must take part at least to know where you stand and how much you have to work on your work. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, rightly said. Do we have Pavandeep Singh? Pavan, you want to give a brief message on the ACA yesterday experience? How was it?
It was good, but the time limit is very difficult for make a poster in. I made this poster in like 20 minutes, so it's.
Okay, thank you. Mahima Kaviraj. Okay, so we now move on to our next set, but no, we will not announce the ACA India champion yet. I mean, this is another outstanding contribution, and this is specifically for the best use of Adobe Design Tool, and we have Aman Kushawa winning this. From Arena Southex, Delhi. Aman, we want to hear from you.
It was a very good experience.
Okay. Guys, can we all clap for Aman? Thank you. And now we have the best messaging, okay, for the project that was given to these students. And we have, once again, from Arena Southex Delhi, Jatin Sharma. Best messaging.
It was a really good experience, and I was quite nervous and excited at the same time, but it was going good.
Okay. And now for something that we are all here for, of course, one of the element, most creative design. And we have this from Arena Rajouri. Shubham Singh. Don't stop, guys. Continue clapping. Let the kids. We need to empower them for the next year and so on and so forth for coming years.
Thanks to all of you for supporting and letting me participate into it. It was kind of not expected award for me, and I got to learn so many things in this competition. And I want to say to the companies like Adobe and Certifo to organize more events like this to give us proper exposure. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you. Okay, what we do now is thank you, Bala, for this, and we want Shankaran to wait on the stage because this is the. I'm going to give you the mic to continue from here, and we will then proceed with the ACA final champions 3, 2, and 1. And one of the first winner, is going to go to the finals, the World Championship. So Shankaran, over to you now.
Good evening. Good evening. I am between the winners and the others. So if you respond well, I will keep it short. If you don't respond well, I will make it a half an hour speech. So good evening.
Good evening, sir.
So you want a half an hour speech?
No, sir, not really.
So, I mean, the auditorium, I mean, we basically got Delhi to Mumbai. And this is Delhi?
No, sir.
So good evening.
Good evening,
Yeah. I think now it's picking up. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to keep it very long. As I've told you, you guys did a good job of responding back in good evening in a good way. I just want a couple of experiences. We've been running this World Championship, Sankalp World Championship from the last 3 years. And ACA Championship we started last year. Couple of experiences which I would like to share with you, which I'm sure is going, I mean, because all of you are participants, you have come from a regional round to a national round here. One is, in the morning session, we had a different championship, which was a Microsoft related championship, which was a national championship. And a month back, we had another Microsoft championship, which was happening in Delhi, which was the Microsoft Office World Championship. And we have a winner who was selected this year to go to US. In the same way, an ACA champion is going to be selected in a few minutes from now. We had a Microsoft Office Specialist World Champion who was selected to go to US, who will also go along with the ACA champion to the same place at the same time. Now, that candidate, the story of that candidate is what I want to tell you. The student's name is Keval Dedia. To those person who becomes the winner will know, because he or she will accompany him to US. He was participating in the championship not for the first time. First year when we ran this championship, that student participated in Microsoft Office Championship in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. All 3 applications he participated. And he failed in all 3. Second year, he participated again in Microsoft Office Specialist World Championship in all 3. This time, he got qualified to go to the national level, but didn't make it to the World Championship. This year, that student again participated in Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. And he became the national champion to represent India in the World Championship, which is going to happen. And I think there's a good story, because I've been being a part of this championship in the last 3 years. I normally find that students attempt for a championship the first time. If they don't make a cut, they say, this is not meant for me, and give up. Yesterday I was there in Sardar Patel when this particular competition was happening, and I read the thought of the day. You know what it was been written over there? If you're chasing a goal, in case you are tired, take rest, but don't quit. I am sure that you've read it also. I think that's a fantastic message which you should take back. It's only one person who will become the winner. The second person will become the second runner-up and the third runner-up. But everybody here has an opportunity to be that champion. So never quit. If you want, take rest. Thank you.
Sorry, but you'll have to see me one more time here. But it's just apologies for that. Now, a competition like this requires a huge amount of effort, huge amount of organizational strength to get this done. And from Certiport, I genuinely believe that Velocis and the team have done a fantastic job, and they deserve a round of applause. Everybody in Velocis team put in tremendous amount of work to put this all together. From simple things like putting up Adobe software on the test machines yesterday, to ensuring judges come and evaluate your work and put that, get all the prizes organized with the names written, your certificates done because it was done late last night. The winner certificates are also printed and kept. So there's a humongous amount of effort that goes into creating an event like this. And I would be failing in my duty if I didn't recognize some of the absolute stunning contributions to this effort. So behind any event like this, there's a huge amount of operations that go through. There's a lot of coordination that is required from vendors, from employees, from different locations. So there's a huge amount of work that goes into. And we need to recognize that. So to recognize this, can I invite Shankaran and Kalpesh to be on stage to felicitate the team members at Velocis. To put all this together has taken months of work and a lot of work in the last 1 week. And to put this all together and be a binding force and be a super achiever in managing this entire event, may I call upon Prashant to come and receive an appreciation from all of us for the effort he put in. He is the man behind the scenes for everything that is done here so far. Now, in an event like this, because it's an IT-related space, you need to have the machines working. You need to ensure that everything goes on smoothly. It's not in one hall, it's in multiple rooms. So there's always a challenge. And somebody who's managed this magnificently yesterday was Rajkumar, and I think he should come and receive an award for the work he did. Now, while it would be absolutely a failing if we didn't recognize the efforts of people who are not in the Velocis office but have immensely contributed to the entire effort. There's a serious effort to connect with not only the student finalists but ensure that they're extremely taken care of, communicated well, they're serviced well. And I think there is none other than Harshad who done an outstanding job in getting all of this put together. So please, a huge round of applause for Harshad. While the parade was going on for the students to receive their medals and their certificates, what did you hear most of the time? South Ex Delhi, Preet Vihar Delhi, Rajouri Garden Delhi. So I think we would be failing again if we didn't recognize Anju and her team for the effort they did. And please, a huge round of applause from the Delhi team for Anju's effort in getting the largest participation from Delhi to this championship. Okay, having said that, I think this is no way not to recognize the others on the team who did a fantastic job. So can I invite Abhinay, Jigna, Swati, Anil, Parth, Venkatesh, Ankit, Sangamesh, Sandeep, and Deepam and Kevalji to please come on stage for a photograph. And this is the team that put it all together. Where is Kevalji? Please call Kevalji as well. Okay, can I invite even Prashant, Rajkumar, Harshad and Anju back on stage please for a photograph. And of course, Anu, how can I forget that? She's been really behind the scenes and doing a lot of work. So please put your hands together for the team that put this show together and conducted this finals. Please do not forget these faces because you'll have to see the same faces next year when the championship final award function is going on. Thank you very much, Velas's team, Shankaran in particular, Anu and the others who've done a fantastic job of putting this together as a fantastic show, and I hope all of you are enjoying it. Now, between this point and the winners of this event, I'll let Kulin take over from here. Thank you very much.
I think before I allow Kulin to come, I mean, we have extended the quota of the 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but the last one, let me tell you, when we started the Sankalp World Championship some 3 years back, we aligned with Certiport. Whatever we have done, there was always somebody who was the guiding spirit behind it, who normally sits behind the curtain. We take the, entire credit for whatever has been done. I think there is a special appreciation from the part of the entire Velocis team, which we would like to give to Hari Balachandran for his leadership, his innovativeness, his guidance, which has always been the reason why we are here today. Thank you, Hari, and we look forward to the same from you.
Thank you, Velocis. Thank you, Bala, for all that. Okay, so we have some final 15 minutes. Yeah? Or should we stretch more? Okay. Artwork. Right, we have the top 3 ACA national champion, and what we're going to do is, I'm going to name the institute that they belong to, yeah.
Announce the category.
Yeah, so this is the second runner-up category, and let's look at the work. And we have Asif Khan from Arena South X Delhi. Can we clap hands, guys? Some more. And now we have the first runner-up. Can we have the project? Somesh Yadav, IIT Mumbai. Yeah, that's it. That's it, right? That's it?
No.
I think so. So we have the India champion and his work. Can we put that project on the board? Or maybe not.
I'm not able to do so.
Okay.
There's some problem over here.
Yeah, I think so.
So let me try once more. You want it?
Do we have any guesses here?
Amit.
Yeah, I mean, I can just hear Amit. No, that's it. So others feel that they're not confident about winning the championship? Okay, no, we'll keep it. No, I don't have. So can we have the project on board? Soham Khadatre, he's going to the US. I think we should all clap and just acknowledge the kind of work. Well done. Soham Khadatre, IIT Mumbai, India champion for the ACA championship, is now a participant for the World Championship at Anaheim, California.
Thank you, sir, for giving the opportunity to explain me what exactly Toon Boom is going to be. See, before I would go with the features, I would want to know how many people have heard about that Toon Boom, because I couldn't see those hands. Okay, thank you very much. Of course. So have you been using this software? That is my first question. Have you ever had the hands-on of these softwares? Okay. So in order to get a hands-on on these softwares, it is always available online for 21 days of a trial. And there is also student licenses and commercial licenses available for yearly, and perpetual licenses are available online. Now, apart from this licensing part, I represent the company known as Rahul Commerce, and we are been taking care of Toon Boom from last 14 years, you can say that. And many people over here may or may not know about Toon Boom. It's not entirely your fault. It's because there was no pirated version of it. That is the hard truth. That is the hard truth. Because you won't find these pirated version ever lying around anywhere. Many people. And when the major reason why there were so many users of Adobe and Autodesk is because of this thing also. You have to give a credit to this part. That's why I'm telling you that not much of a piracy was going on in Toon Boom, and being a part of a professional working software. This software has been used in the industry for various movies across, right from the Star Wars 2D animations till Prince of Egypt and the Frog, the Princess and the Frog. These are some of the movies that I'm talking about. Even in India, if you have heard about Anandi, Choti Anandi. There is a series going on over here. Now we cater to a lot of studios over here who are into using Toon Boom for a very fair amount of long time. And one of those studios is here itself in Andheri East in Mumbai. And that studio is responsible to produce Choti Anandi wholly and solely in Toon Boom. That's something that is going on currently in Colors also. So that is one such kind of a production that I am talking about. Even film division, National Film Division of India, which is situated in Hachiali over there. Those people are also making movies using Toon Boom as a tool. So it has a lot of potential, and those people didn't have a major Toon Boom background. They learned it from scratch. So my point over here is that anyone who doesn't know Toon Boom also can learn, irrespective of whatever background that you are having. Now, if you ask me, my background is from 3D, but yet I'm representing Toon Boom. Why? Because 3D sort of an environment is very well situated in Harmony. Harmony being a complex software altogether, and as sir was mentioning in the earlier in the PPT slide over here, that yes, you can integrate 3D environment within the Harmony itself, because Harmony itself is a compositing software also. You get a 3D character, you can rig your 2D character just like any other feature in 3D. I mean, say suppose, just imagine how many people over here, just I'm out of curiosity, many people over here in this room are aware of 3D softwares like Maya and Max. Max and Maya, right? And if you want to rig a character in Maya and Max, there is a different procedure altogether. It's a very technical procedure. Now, a rigger, a 3D rigger can easily work in 2D environment of Harmony in Toon Boom Harmony. Why? Because it falls upon the basics, or you can say the schematics, work exactly like a 3D software. So that's why you can relate it very well, and you can rig a character just like any other characters which is there in 3D. And that makes it very user friendly and have a lot of potential to give an accurate and detailed animation within Toon Boom itself, right? If you see on the some of the part that has been mentioned by over here, it has a very well harmonized platform, or you can say it talks very well with storyboard. One click, and whatever animatics that has been prepared in storyboard can be imported in Harmony, and it would be appeared like a layer system, as you can see over here, right? And this is a traditional Harmony animation platform that you can see over here. I'm able to see the onion skin, which is what is the before and after animation that I can very well relate it over here, if you can see it here, right? And at the same time, you can also import your sound within the Harmony. So if I want to do a small morph targets, which is something that the technical people over here might be relating to me, if I have to create morph targets or lips animation, lip synchronization animation, okay, there is also something known as auto lip synchronization. All you have to do is fill in your morph targets within it and just link your audio with it. The character would be speaking just like the audio which is mentioned, provided you give
the World Championship. So be positive, stay patient, and as Shankaran said, if you think, rest, but come back again. And there is a video shooting out tonight in case if you want to just give a quick feedback and as far as how was your exam and how was your entire experience. We would like to capture your testimony. So feel free to do that if you think. But that's it from me. Thank you so much, and everyone have a safe journey back. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rushika Jaini. I'm from Delhi, Pearl Academy, and I won an Outstanding Talent Award. And my experience was pretty nice. It was a great exposure to have, and I enjoyed it thoroughly, knowing that there's more competition outside and knowing that there are more exams like these. I'm really, really excited to go for more. So yeah, that's it, and I enjoyed thoroughly. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Saran Shatri and I'm from Arena Animation Janakpuri, Delhi. My experience was pretty well, but I didn't win the competition, but next year I'll sure to win, and I'm waiting for next year to come. And thank you.
Hi, my name is Bharat Jaiswal. I'm from Arena Animation, Kohatek Live, Delhi. I like it very much, but I don't win it. I will apply next year again, and this is very good. Thank you.
I'm Raman Singh Chauhan from Arena Animation Sector 18, and this has been an amazing experience. As I said inside, I think everyone should take part in any championship they can find a chance to, because it helps to improve yourself. I have learned anything uh, better. I have learned how to be better, and I have learned from my mistakes. So hopefully people will learn and take part in such type of competition. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Shivam Pathak from Southex Arena Animation, New Delhi. This experience was very nice as I came to meet many friends. It was very nice. Thank you, and I will try next time also. Thank you very much.
ये कंपटीशन बहुत अच्छा रहा, काफ़ी फेयर डिसीजन मिले सबको, जिस हिसाब से कंपटीशन था काफ़ी कॉम्पिटिटिव माहौल था, और एग्ज़ाम टाइमिंग थोड़ा कम मिला, मगर जो रहा अच्छा था, एक्सपीरियंस काफ़ी अच्छा रहा मेरा यहाँ का. थैंक यू.
Hello, I'm Rupal from Arena Southex, Delhi. I got an Outstanding Talent Award. I tried my best, and it's my first experience of about this thing, and for preparing for World Championship and giving attempt. It's very hard to do this, and I'm having a good experience here. So thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Jatin Sharma from Arena Animation Southex Delhi, and I got Best Innovative Message Award, and it was a really good experience, and everything was really good, and I will try next year because I want able to win the international award, national. Sorry, thank you.
Hello, it's me Ajmal Hasnan from Delhi Southex Arena Animation. Yes, it was a good experience. We people were so much excited about this. We were preparing hard. We learned lots of things. The competition was quite good and interesting. We come to meet lots of people. We faced challenges. The competition was really so much exciting. We seen lots of designs. We come to the competitor. We know our level where we are standing, and lots of things we learn. Yes, it was interesting. I suggest all to take participate in next coming championship. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am Shubham Kumar Singh from Arena Rajouri Garden, and I got an award for the Most Creative Design Award. And in this competition I got to learn many things. I have made new friends, and actually it was a very good overall experience, and I want to tell everyone that everyone should come and participate in competitions like this, because this kind of exposures really give us a lot of confidence and boost our morale and kind of prepare us for the future competitions also. So I just want to say that everyone should participate in these kinds of competitions. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Tarun Bharti. I am from Arena Animation Cohort Enclave, Delhi. My experience was great. I took part in this competition for the first time. I didn't chance to get a win this time, but surely I will participate again in next year. Thank you.
Thank you. You're always soft spoken.
Yes, sir.
Hi, I'm Shilpa Hayat. I'm from Arena Animation Cohort Enclave, Delhi. This was my first experience, and I wish that I'll come later also. I think I'll definitely participate in the next competition, and I wish I will win.
My name is Soham Khartare. My name is Soham Khartare, and I'm from IIT Bombay. My experience with the exam was pretty interesting. I actually came in for the certificate initially. Then I saw an opportunity to go abroad through this competition. So I came for the second round, the India finals, and I did not expect to win. So the win was kind of a surprise to me. So that's it.
Hi, I am Somesh Yadav. I am in 5th year engineering physics from IIT Bombay, and this was a really good experience. And when we started for the first part, which was the regionals, I was not well prepared, so I thought I might just not even complete that part. But it was good. It was a nice experience coming here. The 2.5-hour bracket that was given was okay. It's not sufficient, but it is a like have being in the client business for like last 2 years as a freelancer. I can say that that's a very reasonable time limit that clients give a lot of times. But yeah, it was a really good experience, and yeah, I'm very happy right now.
Well, as we all know that it's a very big platform for all the students to show their talent worldwide, and being the Delhi partners, it was a huge responsibility on us also to talk to the students and encourage them to participate in this. But the moment we got associated with Velocis to be a part of the ACA World Championship, it gave us the, नहीं यार काटो इसको गड़बड़ हो गया बीच में शुरू करूँ okay. As we all are aware that it is a very big platform for the students to showcase their talent and show their creative side worldwide. And being the Delhi partner, it was a big responsibility in our shoulder to get the candidates to this platform. And being a part of the Velocis gives us the immense pleasure to get these students to this platform to show their creative sides. Thank you so much, Velocis. Thank you so much.